Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be Leo October 2024 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. All of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the perfect time. Feel free to check out the playlist portion of this channel for your daily, monthly, and yearly readings. And just a heads up, I read energies here, so even though this video is titled Leo, whether you have strong Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Stellia, if you're dealing with a Leo as a cross watcher, or if you just happen to stumble across this video, it is no coincidence. Your energy coming through very strongly, just like the bottom of the deck when we started out. So I'm picking up on some sort of like uncertain energy, okay? I am picking up on some sort of like heartbreak as well. So I'm picking up on some sort of like stubborn energy, and somebody here is jaded, okay? Somebody here feels like whatever had happened to them in the past, they are still carrying with them that trauma in a sense, or like, but it's not, you know, I've seen, you know, other signs and stuff where they're going through something similar, but it's just like with them it's like traumatic, like it's like they can't like go on, or like it's taking them extra time to move on. But for you, I see that yes, you've been hurt, yes, you've been struggling, but it's like you don't let that get to you, thank goodness. Okay, some people it's difficult for them to move past it. I do sense there is some sort of uncertainty, but at least it's not like you stop your world just to dwell on this energy, okay? All right, hello, Paul. So what I'm seeing here is you do, even though you feel defeated and you wasted your time, and remember, roles can't be reversed, but you'll know which side you are on. But somebody here feels very defeated. It's like they wasted their time in the past, but they haven't given up hope, and they are looking to meet somebody special that is going to light them up again in a sense. Anything else? You're being very picky at this time due to, you know, the past experiences. You're just like, you know, I'm not going to go through that again, okay? So let's move on to the next portion of this reading, okay? So hello, Big Boss. Anybody who... I know, everybody says that. Hello, Sage. Hello, Gotham. Everybody thinks this is a pile of cash. Envision it, why not? Anyway, so for those of you who are, you know, hoping that you can ask a personal question, please keep it up here, okay? I read energies. You don't even have to ask. If you have a connection with God, okay? If you know, from the bottom of your heart, you want to hear a message, it's going to show up, okay? All I ask is that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So as mentioned earlier, Gotham, keep the question up here. If you're interested in a personal one-on-one time with me, because I know some people need that one-on-one confirmation without, you know, because at the end of the day, this is technically a collective general reading, so I don't spread myself too thin, but it will feel like a personal reading because I'm good at what I do. But yeah, for those of you who doesn't have, you know, the funds or money, extra funds and stuff like that for a private reading, that's why I volunteer my time and post free content on here and on my other platforms. So feel free to take advantage of that. So squares, you're confusing me with somebody else, and also you know better. I don't appreciate the trolling. I don't appreciate it. I don't come and you know, say those kinds of things to you. So please keep it respectful. That's your only warning. Okay, that's your only warning. You're smarter, you know better, and the fact that you are acting stupid, no, I don't like that. Okay, hello, Green. Sending love from Denmark. All right, thanks for being here. Okay, so what did I say, Big Boss? Keep it up here. You're not listening. So less this, more this. Okay, that's how you will gain. Because I can talk here all I want, but if you're not listening, what's the point? Going in through one ear, coming out the other. It's not beneficial for you. And so I want you to, leave this session feeling enlightened versus you just wondering what to ask next. Like, oh my gosh, Be mindful, you guys. Hello, the siblings. Hello. Hello, always. Welcome back. Bobcat. Well, as the title, I hope you read the title before you came on here, right? So it's an energy reading. So if you're in here, there's no coincidence. And it said hashtag tarot, so I'm utilizing tarot as my divination tool. But I do channel God, and I just use this as a visual and to organize the energies. And because, imagine I'm just sitting here and I'm just saying all of these things that you're resonating with, but you're just like, oh my gosh, she's a scam. How does she know? So that's why I have the card, so I can be like, no, I'm not making this up, So yeah. Hello, Ansta. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do you think it's fair that, people come on here asking for personal readings and they can't even like the channel? They're not even subscribers. And I will say, that doesn't sound fair, right? That doesn't sound fair. All right. Hello, Kelly. All right. Okay, let's do it. So if we have 20 likes total by the end of the career portion of this reading, I'm going to do all signs from Aries through Pisces. So feel free to take advantage of that. Only Sagittarius and Scorpio was able to reap the rewards of that goal, okay? So when it comes to your love life at this time, I see here there is somebody that you are connecting with or you have connected with. You'll know how it fits to your situation, and you'll know which side you are on, because I do have a lot of cross watchers on here. But there's somebody that you felt like you had some sort of like past life with. It's easy to connect with them. You guys were kind of like best friends at one point. But there was some sort of, Maria, please keep your opinions to yourself, okay? I don't come on here and say stuff like that to you. That is called being disrespectful, okay? And I'm not here to please everybody. If you don't like it, you can click out. I have other people that says they love it. So, I'm not, everybody, different strokes for different folks, okay? So Maria, please be mindful. You know better. You know better. I don't like that. You're not trying to help. You're just trying to be mean. You're trying to be mean, okay? There's a time and a place. Don't just blur out whatever is on your mind. That is not, no. That is not. Okay? Always wrote, I don't care what you work in, okay? There is Forever 21 and there's Chanel, okay? There's different spectrum to fashion. Not everybody is going to vibe with how I look and how you look. So please, again, keep that kind of opinions to yourself. You needed to hear that, okay? I have a feeling you did this to more than one streamer and to more than one person in your life. Not acceptable, disrespectful. Please reconsider the way you approached other people, okay? Always wrote, you gotta get our interest. You can't like food without tasting it first. Always, I'm not here to entertain. I don't care if I'm not here to pique your interest. If you're in here because you want to connect with God and your higher self and find a level of clarity into your life, great. But, I'm not here to do the hokey pokey dance. I'm not here to please you, okay? All right? So again, I'm not here to entertain you. But yeah, I appreciate the second comment where it says, no, you said if. I don't like that. Okay, Bobcat wrote, I love the lipstick, see? Maria? Different strokes for different folks. Everlasting wrote, this woman is so defensive, probably bullied. No, honey, everlasting. It's not being defensive. If somebody's coming in here and being mean and doing all of that, I have to create some sort of healthy boundaries. Do you not see, like, please don't be delusional. Please don't turn the other cheek. You're literally reading the comments as they come in, and I am not going to tolerate that. You guys know better. I'm holding you guys accountable. There's a difference, okay? All right. So, J, I don't know, like E, I'll call you E, wrote, I think she looks beautiful, Maria. I bet jealous. Aw. All right, so everlasting. You came on here before. You pulled the same thing. I'm trying to be kind, patient, and give you chances. But if you keep repeating cycles with me where you're being disrespectful, okay? Hello, and Spro. Welcome back. Welcome back. Be mindful. I recall. I recall your energy last time. Okay. All right. Always okay. You're not getting it. I gave you a chance. You're being disruptive. No. All right, Maria, I'm just saying I think a lighter tone would work better. Again, feel free to check out my other content. You know, I like to have a different range. If I want to wear this lipstick color, let me. What is wrong? What is wrong? Okay? Seriously, look at a couple of my other videos. I wear lighter tones. I change it up. Again, keep that kind of opinions to yourself, please. It's not helpful, okay? And also, you know, what you could have said in place of that, if you truly was what, you know, wanted to help or wanted to give your 2 cents about it, you can be like, you know what, I think, uh, oh, like, you know, this looks fine, whatever, but you could be like, oh, you know, I think pink would look beautiful on you. Or you can just say something like that, but no, no. There's a way to say things, okay? All right. I'll go. Bro, you going out today or something? I wanted to just throw a little color. You guys are, you know, focusing too much on this. Focusing too much on that, okay? Man versus Hulk world. Can I give you some advice? Some of these people are trolls and there is a rule. Do not feed. Okay, so man versus Hulk, okay? I understand that. But that doesn't mean that they can still come on here and disrespect me. No. I'm not your, you know, everyday other streamer or content creator. I'm not going to turn my cheek when somebody is disrespecting me. And I hope you guys don't do that in real life. You guys need to make sure that these people hold themselves accountable for their negative and low vibrational actions. It's not acceptable. Somebody needs to tell them, and so here I am. Somebody has to do it. Hello, Isa. Welcome back. All right. Light skin. No, sorry. No, your opinion. Okay. All right. Bye. Another ban for you, Everlasting. Okay, Unstar wrote, I love the lipstick because it is a personal choice and you are at the comfort of your own home. Okay. Ogo wrote, but the shades of lipstick makes you look really sexy and your man must be a very happy boy. Ogo, okay, I understand what you're trying to say. Thank you very much for the compliment. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. You know, all the low vibrational, you know, people who are projecting onto me aside. Let's go ahead and continue. If we reach 13 more likes by the end of the career portion of this reading, I'm going to do Aries through Pisces. So that's 12 additional messages. Feel free to take advantage of that, okay? All right, man versus hog. You don't tell me what to do. Less this, more this. The more people who do that, then the quicker the messages will come. But just know that when I call people out for their misbehaving, okay, that's part of the reading, because somebody here has to realize and understand that they shouldn't tolerate those kinds of behavior in their personal lives. I am just an example, okay? Hello, Kelly. Welcome. Hello, Cameron. So, I see here. So again, it's not about the lipstick. It's about the way people come on here, approaching me and this channel. Not appreciated if they're coming towards me with like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So, all right. So, Goodia, welcome. So remember, it doesn't matter what sign you are. Man versus hog, I don't want trolling. I don't want discrimination. I don't want racism. I just please, like, if you're in here, there's a reason why you're meant to hear a message. So please, less this, more this. It's for your own benefit. And for those of you who are wondering, even though the content is labeled as Leo, I read energies here. So if you come on here, okay, so Maria, okay, that's lovely to plug in your services on here. Okay, that's lovely. Okay, but again, I think as mentioned, let's focus on the messages coming through. Let's focus on the messages. Okay, all right. Karen wrote hi. Man, life is not only about order. There's unity and your presence everywhere. With order, there must also be chaos. Yeah, so I'm the balance, honey. I'm the balance. So I don't want chaos in here. I don't have to tolerate that. There's chaos everywhere in this world, at least in this space. I don't want there to be chaos. Even the energies coming through, there's already enough chaos. So why can't we just have some level of peaceful space in here? That's all I'm asking. You approach me with respect. I approach you with respect. That's it. You don't have to think too hard about it. That's all I want in here. Okay? Okay. All right. So let's continue on. So, okay, Kelly. All right. So, it doesn't matter which sign you are. If you're in here, there may be a message here for you. Okay. So, when it comes to the love portion of this reading, I am picking up somebody who has connected with somebody who felt like a soulmate or some sort of past life connection, but there is some sort of completion within that connection, because there was baggage. There was some sort of like not things. Goodia, what did I say? Less this, more this, okay? Less this, more this, okay? So somebody here was just unsatisfied with the way things were going. It seems to me like somebody knew their worth here. They deserve to be better, okay? Maria wrote, apologies if I was too direct. It's not about being too direct. It's just you could have said it in a better way. And again, different strokes for different folks. I'm not here to please everybody, okay? Okay. And so man wrote, what if I'm Aries, Pisces, Cup? As mentioned earlier, it doesn't matter which sign you are. I read energy, so there may be a message here for you, okay? I encourage those who are in here, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And so somebody here knew their worth. They were about to begin on some sort of chapter in their life where it was going to be very successful. And so they wanted to be single. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. All right. So Maria, I'm from NYC, so sometimes my feedback can be very direct. I understand. That's why you're still on here. I didn't ban you, or I didn't like time you out or anything like that. I think, you know, I don't think you're necessarily a bad person. I think your approach it's can be better. Okay, and I think you resonate with that as well. And so this is a space where you can, like, I'm not here to judge you. I'm definitely trying to challenge you, everybody, not just you, to be a better version of themselves. That's it. Like, and we do coexist. We do live here, inhabit this earth, and we have to be, you know, mindful of how we approach other people. That's it. That is it. Okay. All right. And then Spro, you're pushing it. You're pushing it, okay? All right. Hello, Taryn. Welcome. Hello, Terry. Hi, thank you. So I remember, I'll keep all the personal questions up here. I know some of you guys are salivating, like, oh, let me write this. Oh, yeah. Like, no, please keep it up here. Less this, more of this, okay? Keep it up here, okay? Hello, Arrow. So remember, after this, we're going to tackle the career portion of the reading. I need 11 more likes if you want to tap into Aries through Pisces, 12 additional messages, okay? All right. All right, inappropriate. Inappropriate. Please, less this, more this. I know some of you guys are very interested about me, okay? That it has nothing to do with this reading and the messages coming through. And so let's focus and be respectful of the time that I am volunteering my time to give back on here, so that some people on here can actually listen to the message, okay? Yes, inappropriate. You wrote, I mean, I could leave. Yeah, you can. Like, not everybody is meant to be here. Not everybody is meant to hear this message. So if you're not resonating, if you don't vibe with me, your free will, your free choice. I'm sure there's another streamer who is going to be more patient with you and be more understanding of you trying to know them on a deeper level, even though this is a collective reading and it's not just a one-on-one connection with me and just you. We have other people on here, so I want to be fair and respectful towards them, okay? Don't tell me what to do. You obviously had to hear what I had to say, okay? So, all right. If I didn't need to explain, then why did you say what you have to say? It's that simple, okay? Hello, Brian. Welcome back. Okay, so, all right. All right, by inappropriate. No, I don't like the sarcasm. Okay. All right. Thank you, Isa. Okay, so just to finish up on this portion of this reading, I see here that somebody here was moving towards a new chapter into their life, and they were going to be very successful, or there's a lot of success coming towards this energy. And so and so there is this feeling of, yes, like, you know, there is love and wanting some sort of connection, but at the same time, I think somebody here realized that they are better alone at this time, like being single, just mingling, keeping things lighthearted, just due to the fact that somebody here wants to focus on their career. Okay, so the person that you may have been dealing with, they're just very like logical about the matter. They're just kind of like, oh, you know, why why can't they juggle, like why can't they just, you know, be a multitasker? Why can't they just keep them in their life and do what they want to do? And so this person is kind of thinking of it in a logical perspective and not really being mindful how the other person ultimately, like, they do have a plan, they do have some sort of vision and goal for the future, and this person just did not see this other energy furthering past this chapter of their lives. Okay, so I know it's kind of very difficult to hear, especially if you're the other side operating in a more logical aspect, but I think here somebody wanted confirmation that, yeah, like being, I don't want to say selfish, but being mindful of what your future is. Somebody here is very mindful of their future endeavors, their goals, their careers, their success. And so, you know, they just ultimately felt like they didn't see you standing by their side in the next chapter of their life. That's it. Okay. Man versus Hawk World. Baby girl, you're letting the trolls win. Just focus and keep on doing the reading because the trolls are going to continue to troll and feeding into your energy. No, that is incorrect. That is incorrect, because I have people on here who came in as trolls. We talked it out and they understood and they apologized and we move on. That's that simple. I'm not going to ignore the trolls for their misbehaving. They need to be let known, and if they continue to go on and doing that behavior, then they don't belong in here. Just like how not everybody was able to ride the Noah's Ark, not everybody is able to go to heaven. Same thing, okay? My ultimate goal is to help and challenge and to communicate with these folks who are vibrating in a low vibration to wake up. You're better than this. You're smart. You're very smart, but you choose to act stupid and dumb and act out. And that is unacceptable, at least here on my channel. I am patient in the beginning, kind and respectful and all of that in the beginning. But if I feel like I'm being abused, no, no, no. I have standards, I have healthy boundaries, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say. So please don't tell me what to do. I don't like that. Not appreciated. Okay? So Issa wrote, I missed the beginning. Can you do the reset? Ha ha ha. Very funny. Okay, no, but you know what? For you, Issa, I can do that. I can do that. Because you know what? I think you need it. You need it, and I can do it. All right. So, the Terminator wrote, "Have you seen John Connor? Ha ha ha! Very funny, very funny." Bobcat wrote, "I feel that." MH wrote, "Hi, gorgeous. Oh, welcome back." All right. And and as pro, bro, I have troll disorder. I know, honey. I know, and that's why I haven't banned you, because I know, you know, you're trying. At least I know you're trying, and I have faith in you. I have faith in you. So that's why you're still here. That's why you're still here. Okay. Hello, Shivani. All right, let's go ahead and ground the energies, because there's a lot of people coming on here, you know, and they're triggered or activated by me, because that's what I do. That's what I do. And if they're projecting, it's because they see something in me that they want to say to themselves, but they can't. They can't, because there's some sort of negligence or turning the other cheek when it comes to addressing themselves. And so I understand this. That's why I am not, you know, getting angry and upset. It's like, no, but I am going to say my piece. I'm going to make sure that, you know, I uphold some level of boundaries. And so, you know, for those of you who understand where I'm coming from, and you guys can also sense my energy as well, that I'm here to communicate and talk to you. That's exactly why I come live on here. I have the chats turned on for this interaction, because I know somebody here needs that. Okay. And some of you guys are extremely smart, very smart, but you just want somebody to understand you and to believe you, and to communicate with you. And so here I am. Okay. I'm going to do my best to talk to every single one of you while I can. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear the energies. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We need 4 more likes. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let all that negativity go. Let all that stagnant energy, let it go, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, okay? I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this energy. We're going to move on to the career portion of this reading. So remember, at the end of it, if we reach 4 more likes, I'm going to, Manny, giving you a warning. Please come in here with respect. No trolling. No, Manny. No racist comments. Honey, you know better. You know better. Okay? All right, Maddie, you were warned. I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to be the example. Hello, Thunder Power. Well, do you like John Cena? What's not to like? He seems like a cool guy, right? He seems like a cool guy. Very focused in his career, I would say. Okay. All right, so Fazia, less this, more this. There may be a message here for you, but if you're too focused on asking the questions, you might not hear it, okay? You might not be able to comprehend and hear it because you're so focused on writing it out, okay? So I read energy, so what that means is you don't even have to ask the questions. I'll pick it up, and if you're meant to hear it, you will hear it. All I ask is that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because the energy exchange is going to be much appreciated. Imagine I'm just on here and all you guys do is take, take, take. Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's fair to me? God sees everything. God knows if whether or not you're deserving of hearing the message. God knows. Okay? All right, career messages. We just need 2 more likes. Okay, I'm picking up on some deceptive energy at this time. So somebody here, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be... So somebody here is pretending to be who they're not, okay? So it has to do with the fact that, you know, perhaps they're not necessarily qualified. It's like they're not qualified yet, okay? So somebody here is trying to find some sort of loopholes into making sure that they get what they want, but just be mindful of that, because let's say, you know, for an example, if you kind of like exaggerate in your resume or in your work skills and stuff like that, it's like it might not be helpful, because what if they're like, oh my gosh, we're going to hire you because you know all these things and you have all these skill sets and that's what you said, and then when it comes down to, you know, actually doing that said skills, and you're just like, oh, so yeah, like my proficiency level is not that high, it's just like kind of here, maybe here, but you know, I thought that it's better than no experience, that I know a little bit. So it's just like be very mindful, you know, whether this is in your career, finance, studies, what have you. It's just you try not to tap in too much to the loopholes, okay? Because it might just bite you in the butt later. And the last thing you want is somebody to undermine the rest of your skill sets. So just be mindful of that. Um, so make things clear. Make things clear. It's like if you don't make things clear, then people are how can they trust you if you don't make things clear? So just be very mindful of that. Some of you guys, you guys are in too much of a rush. Okay. So welcome, Saba. Keep the questions over here, okay? I read energy, so you don't even have to ask, okay? So, so I see here somebody, the reason why that is it's being difficult for you, for this energy to really get what they want, is because they still need to do some healing. Like it's not ready yet. I feel like something is not done. Like you need a little bit more experience or something like that. And so, you know, it's not to say like, oh, you're never going to be ready, but just somebody here just really needs to be mindful of not rushing things because you feel like you're smart enough, you can handle it. They're uh, just be mindful of that, okay? All right, Saba, I literally just told you, you retracted your energy and you wrote it again, so no. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just emphasizing on what I pretty much picked up, which is just be honest, be truthful. The example, your energy coming through, an example coming up, just so that you can kind of relate to it, or it'll give you a good example of what I mean. It's like, let's say, you wrote down on your resume that you were bilingual, okay? And so, hello, Esme. Hi. Yeah. So let's say, for an example, you wrote on your resume you're bilingual, and so you wrote English or Spanish, huh? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, but so I see here. So you, some so as an example, somebody wrote that in their resume, oh, like I'm bilingual, I know English and Spanish, but the extent of their Spanish is like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, you too? Like that's it. And so it's just like, please, like, just be mindful. Don't say you're bilingual, and don't say that you know a language if it's like, if you're very limited to it, you know what I mean? And so it's like, hello, Fazia. Okay, so it's just like, because especially if it's like in the work front, if they're going to hire you because you bring bilingual, skill sets, you're going to be wasting their time, or like maybe they could put you in another area within the company, but because you wrote bilingual, now you just wasted your time, and now you're going through all of these other steps, and you know, getting through all of that, wasting their time, wasting your time, and only to find out you're actually not qualified to be a fluent Spanish speaker in the working proficiency. So that's an example, okay? So just, you'll know how that relates to, your situation in your life. You'll know, okay? All right, hello, Anjali. So all the questions in here, okay? If you're interested in a personal one-on-one connection with me, please feel free to book a personal session with me. All of that information can be found in the description of this video. But I want to be fair towards everybody in here. If I answer your question, I'm gonna have to answer another person. And Anjali, you're not listening, so please think about what don't do that next time. Okay, so N and Spro, you're this close, this close. So just please be mindful of how you come towards me and what you say. Just be mindful. I've been saying that somebody here is not retaining what is being asked, what is being requested, and so just be mindful, okay? Okay. All right. And congratulations, you guys. I look work energy. Congratulations. Okay, anyway, so you guys did it. 20 likes. Good job. Amazing work. You guys are amazing. So please, feel free to continue liking this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love this. Okay. Oh, thank you, Isa, with the hearts. I appreciate it. So Aries through Pisces, let's get through this. I try to keep these readings very short, but I do like to reward those who participate, who's in here, takes action, and is kind and respectful towards me and the space. So I appreciate for those who are still in here, listening, retaining, and being very mindful and respectful of the space. I appreciate it. God appreciates it. We all appreciate it, okay? All right, so Aries through Pisces, let's go, let's go. So somebody here, I'm picking up on somebody who's just like unsatisfied. They're just like, they're not giving me attention. I want all the attention. I'm getting hoarding energy. It's like, why are they getting attention? I should be getting all the attention. This is what this energy that I'm picking up is feeling. So just, you'll know which sides you are on. And remember, you don't have to be the specific sign. If you're in here, resonating, trust your intuition, okay? It's labels aside, okay? Isabel, I will always respect your space. Oh, thank you. So, so somebody here is just like, what's taking so long? How come they're not giving their attention? Like somebody here just got used to somebody's kind and generous energy, that now they feel some sort of entitlement, that they feel like they should be getting all of this, and that nobody else should, like they don't want to share. I'm getting somebody who does not want to share. Okay, hello Javon, welcome. So Taurus. So what I'm picking up when it comes to Taurus, I'm getting somebody here has like a crush, romantic feelings, or they are. I'm also getting the word impressed. They're just kind of like, wow, so such an energy exists, such a like person who. Somebody here is just really vibing. There's some level of chemistry. They're just like everything this person says and does. They're just like, yeah, vibing. Like they're really into it. Okay, so hello shadow work from South Africa. Welcome, welcome. So I see here. So Anshu, keep your questions up here, okay? If you're meant to hear it, you're going to hear it. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Same message to you, Cara. Welcome. Danielle, hello. Isa wrote, if you don't want to share, just book a time with her. She is well worth it. Aww. Thank you, Isa. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, all right, so Anshu, less this, more this. I don't want to have to repeat it, okay? So please don't ask your personal questions on here. I want to be fair to everybody on here, okay? All right, Kara is also from South Africa. Welcome. So I see here for Taurus, yeah, they're just vibing. They're just vibing, and but they feel like there's this energy of somebody like not being able to know whether or not the other person feels the same way about them. Okay, they just kind of feel like what now, what's next. It's like they don't really know what to do next, even though they have feelings and they feel a certain way. They just kind of feel like, what can they do, what can they do? Okay, so Geminis. So Geminis is just kind of like over the BS, over any conflict. They just kind of feel like, I see here somebody here was trying to be very smart, being, I don't want to, manipulation is a strong word, but the way that they were communicating, that they were trying to take action towards what they wanted, they realized that it wasn't working. It wasn't being receptive. Like they were trying to, hello Benjamin, so they were trying to kind of like make it seem like, oh, it'll be worth it for the both of us, but in reality it was more worth it for them. And so they were just like, maybe I can just kind of convince them, or help them see it in a different perspective, that it's going to be worth it for this other individual as well. But it's just like, let's be real, like, there's not going to, if there needs to be some level of honesty. Okay, there needs to be some sort of honesty. All right, so what else? Moa wrote, he resonates with me deeply and expressed interest, but I'm scared because he is much younger. Sarah wrote next. All right, so you guys be mindful in the chats, okay? Remember, I read energies. And so if I pick up on low vibration, it's I'm like, that tool where it goes like, like with the to find water. I'm like that with like, like I can sense like good energy, positive energy, and then low vibrational energy. So just be mindful of how you know, come forward, especially if you're trying to interact, because I connect with you guys. That's why I'm a good energy reader, because I actually connect with you guys. So just be mindful, okay? All right, I know I trigger some of you guys, but it's like, don't tell me what to do. Don't approach me with disrespect. You guys know better. This is common etiquette, okay? So Moa, I think you know what I do. You know what I do. That's why you're in here, okay? That's why you're in here. But just know that if you're in here, it is no coincidence, okay? Um, Esme wrote, laughing my ass off, you're literally saying be demure, be mindful. Well, I've been saying I never really used the word demure, but I have always used the word be mindful, even before the whole, social media craze or what have you. So I said it first. No, just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. But all I'm saying is that's what it's all about. Come towards other people with respect. Come towards yourself with respect and mindfulness. It's about being conscious, okay? So, because if you're conscious, if you're actually conscious, you wouldn't be doing low vibrational things because you already know. Okay, so that's what I mean by be mindful. Like, you know better. So, Benjamin wrote, thank you. Gary wrote, I will like and subscribe if you answer my question. What is your religion? Okay, so first of all, I don't like the whole, like, if you do this, I'll do this. Because I'm already on here volunteering my time. So again, I don't owe you guys anything. I don't. All again, you know how to approach. You can just say, oh, so what's your religion? You can ask and stuff like that. That's fine, but don't make it conditional. So Gary, that what that tells me is you've done this in the past before to others, making things conditional, and that is not appreciated. That's not the way to go. Okay, obviously, yeah. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Yeah, Gary wrote, okay, I'm sorry I asked that the wrong way. So just to enlighten you, okay, I appreciate you, apologizing and changing your energy around like that. So I was raised Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I am more spiritual though. I have a one-on-one connection with God, and that is my preference, okay? So it doesn't matter what religion you are, what have you, if you're in here, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter what you look like, your color, your sexual orientation, your gender, your religion. I don't care. I see you guys as human beings. And so if you're in here wanting to connect with the higher source, just know that I connect with God, because why connect with others when you could have the best? You know what I mean? So uh so that's me. So just to give you guys a heads up, okay? Um, as May wrote, yes, I see what you're saying. Benjamin wrote, I just bought that book. I don't know what book. uh, a girl window wrote one card for me. Okay, so no. Okay, just come in here, less this, more this. Just be ready to retain the messages coming through. Okay, Issa wrote, Benjamin wrote, thank you, QT, welcome. So Rui Pana, what? Please ask yourself, what made you say that? What made you say that? And ask yourself, are you being a troll? Because now you're saying, are you playing bingo? Are you playing Monopoly? Roll the dice now. I want to connect with an asteroid. So this is what you would consider troll-like behavior. You know better. You know better. Okay, so I'm challenging you to utilize your own free will to making sure that you come in here so that people can take you seriously. I want people to take you seriously, okay? So, and Spro wrote, are you married? I don't. Benjamin wrote, bye. Okay. Gary wrote, I'm sorry I got a little defensive with you. I appreciate you, Gary. I appreciate you, because it tells me that you hold yourself accountable, and I like that. Okay. So lovely. I answered the question. Is today's Esmira, is today's live about astrological reading? It's energy reading. Energy reading. So it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you're in here, if you came in here, it is no coincidence, okay? Lovely wrote, I see that now. This is the chosen one, God anointed one. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and move on with the reading. Cheng wrote, hello, earlier was it for Gemini? If so, it's on point. Yeah. Well, technically, I read energies here, but I do utilize the signs as a organizational tool, okay, as a divination tool and label. So, so thank you for confirming that you resonated. Shire, welcome. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Yeah, that's what I mean. Chang wrote things I didn't even have to ask. That's exactly what I'm saying. So for those of you who are like, let me ask. It's like, you don't have to. Like, less this, more this, okay? All right, so let's go ahead, okay? Sure, I'm Scorpio. What are you guys? So remember, labels apart. Okay, so Cancerians, what's up? What is this? Oh, so you guys may be dealing with I'm getting earth and fire. So yep, look at that, earth and fire. So look at this. I'm getting third party energy. So somebody here, you or them, you'll know which side you are on, as I do have cross watchers. And so Corton wrote, yay, you improved, showing the sign. Oh yeah, you recommended putting the hashtag, right? Putting the hashtag. So I was just like, you know what, it doesn't hurt. So I did it. Even though supposedly it shouldn't matter, but you know what? Might as well put it out there. So yeah, I put the hashtag on there versus just writing it out. Javon wrote, I am a Libra. Corentin wrote, how are you doing? I wonder if you like chow chows. You mean like the dog, like the pups? I think puppies are so cute. Oh, so darn cute. Okay, anyways. All right. So, okay, let's go ahead and move on, shall we? Okay, so I'm picking up. So for cancers, it's just like there was somebody here was committed. They were in some sort of like long-term connection, or it wasn't there was an understanding that it was going to be something long-term and something monogamous. Okay, it was understood. It was just like what it was going to be. But somebody here brought in third parties. They lied, cheated. They were not being consistent here, and so somebody here is being a bit shallow, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So they were just kind of like, oh, that looks good, oh, sexy, oh. So they're just kind of like, they just kind of like not put into consideration that they were already in something committed. They were just like, oh, what, like, oh my god, it's kind of sad, especially if you were the cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody like this. It's just like, I'm also getting some of them were gold diggers. Okay, they were gold diggers. They're just putting it out there. Somebody here was just like, oh, well, this person has more money. This may be a better fit for me. Like, I won't have to struggle if I'm with them. So just be mindful, you guys. For those of you who's this energy here, who's doing this, be mindful. Karma. Okay, and for those who are affected by an energy like this, also be mindful as well. Not everybody is going to be like you. Not everybody is going to have great intentions, as loyal, as monogamous like you. Some people they're going to do whatever it takes to survive and get an upper hand in a sense. So just be mindful. All right, Sudarshana. Less this, more this, okay? There may be a message here for you, but how are you going to hear and listen if you're so focused on just typing, okay? So when it comes to Leos, I see here, there, it's the energy that I picked up earlier. Somebody here just kind of feels very unsure about what's going to happen in their life, but they just know that they are being divinely guided is what I'm seeing here. It's just like, so if you have been having these intuitive hits, like you should be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, go with this, like trust that intuition, trust that knowing, because I see here that like there is definitely, you know, if other people were in your situation, they too would be unsure of what's going to happen. But because you are so receptive to connecting with your higher self, with God, and having this level of faith that, you know, what's meant for you is meant for you, I see here it's almost like letting go, not like having a goal, but not necessarily having expectations. This is going to be what is going to be beneficial for you, okay? All right, so Shelly, welcome, Shelly. You have not missed Sagittarius yet. We did have some cross watcher energies coming through. So, but again, I read energies, so try not to focus too much on the signs. They are there for you as like an organizational tool, but it's not the end all be all. So you can. And we also have cross watchers here, so you may find a message of the person that you're dealing with. Like, you'll know. Trust your intuition, okay? When it comes to Virgos, I dig this energy. So this energy that I'm tapping into, they feel very supported. They feel like they are also admired as well. They feel like it's their approach, their demeanor. It's professional yet personable, and so it's just like they're also fair as well. Okay. All right. Beings Mazhan. Okay. Borderline disrespectful, but I see here you're trying to be cute. Okay, but just be mindful. Do not I don't think it's I don't know how to take to be compared to a food item, okay? So just be mindful, all right? All right, Kara. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, so this energy feels like they're reciprocated, that there is an understanding that this person always tries to do the right thing. They try to be fair. They approach others with respect, and they encourage others to reciprocate and do the same as well, okay? And so overall, there's just a lot of respect, a lot of love. There's a lot of mutual understanding and support. And so that's good. Okay, so Javon, you know better. You know better. You've been here before. So what did we talk about? Less this, more this. More this. And so you just keep the question up here, okay? Libra. Oh, Libra, what's going on? So somebody here, Libra was connecting with somebody who they thought was, okay, so so it's called angles, honey, angles, all right? So I'm angling this way. It's called perspective. Just like how I put my hands out this way, it doesn't mean that I have humongous hands the size of my face. So please be mindful, okay? I know you're smart. Don't act stupid. I don't tolerate the disrespect, okay? No. That was your only warning. I don't tolerate that. You know better. You know better, okay? So hello, Ray. Welcome. So, okay. Abby wrote sorry. Okay, thank you. Marvel wrote sorry. What are you sorry about, Marvel? All right, so Anjali. Uh. Less this, more this. Okay? Aw, Arrow wrote, I'm tired of disrespectful people too. Aw. Well, just know you could communicate with them, and if they continue to be disrespectful, you do not have to associate with them anymore. You don't. You know, you tried. You can't please them all, okay? Marvel wrote everything. Aw. Aw, I sense the sweet energy. Oh, Marvel. Okay, well, so less this, more this, okay? All right, so just listen in. Listen in. So, Libra, I see here, there's somebody, I'm getting this sad energy. Somebody here thought that this was going to be some sort of like soulmate energy. You guys were going to be together, or there was some sort of like collaboration, or like there was an effort to be together, but it's just like it didn't work out. Why didn't it work out? Oh my gosh. So some of you guys, you may feel a very strong pull towards this connection because there was definitely some sort of, yeah. So, because there was definitely some sort of like past life. So this is, if you're dealing with somebody that you feel the strong romantic connections for, you feel like there's a soulmate connection, it is no coincidence, because I see here that you guys may have shared some sort of past life. There is this like familiar thing where you're just unable to move on from this connection, even if you have not been talking, or if there's some level of distance between you and them. It's just like you still have love for them. You still want something to be there, and, because you feel like there's some sort of destiny or fated connection within this connection. So, but somebody sabotaged this connection is what I'm seeing here, okay? So perhaps so there was more than one person. Okay, thank you. There was definitely more energy in the mix. So somebody here was, even if it was like very casual, they were talking to other people. Okay, they were talking to other people, and was just like, they didn't really think anything of it, but it was just like the other person didn't appreciate it. They sensed the energy, and so this person made sure to create some level of distance between you and them. And so I see here somebody feels very like left out, feeling very depleted from not being able to get this connection off the ground. Okay, N and S Pro. Okay. You know better. You know better. And I know you have that itch to be trolling. No, no, no. All right? You lasted this long. Can we just continue to behave? Okay? I know you know better. Okay, so Scorpios. This energy feels very defeated. They feel like they're not wanted. They feel like they've done something wrong. But the thing is, they know they did something wrong. That's the thing. That's the crazy part. Okay? So they're just like, oh, they were being a little deceptive or being some sort of player or or like they weren't necessarily being honest. Okay, it's just like they play themselves though, because now the person that they don't want them anymore, because they're like, so somebody here play themselves. Okay, so Shamik Shaw, welcome. So remember, don't ask the personal questions unless you really need to. And if you do, that means you might need a one-on-one personal reading. But if you're on here, we have other people listening in. So if you're expecting me to answer your specific questions, is that fair to everybody else? I don't think so, right? So please be mindful. I'm good at what I do. I tap into energies. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are approaching me with respect, then there may be a message here for you, because we, God, me, we we like to reward those who are present, who are reciprocating the energy. So it doesn't have to be money. It can be a like, it can be a share, it can be a subscribe. Um, you know, all of that counts. But for those of you who really truly needs that one-on-one connection with me, uh, all of that information can be found in the description of this video, okay? Because remember, I don't have to have that available. I don't have to set aside time to connect with you guys one-on-one. I don't need to. But I feel like I see the value. I understand that some people do need it. So please take advantage of it while it's still available, okay? It's not, nothing in life, especially here on earth, is forever. So just be mindful, okay? Don't just wait. Take action, okay? Oh my gosh. All right. Hello, real. No cap. Goose. Even Jesus had haters. Even Jesus had people who didn't believe in him. Why do you think there is something called atheism? Okay, so if you feel like you resonate with that, your free will. But please don't come on here being like, witch, ah, like, what is this? What is this? Okay, no, So there's a reason why you came on here. It's because you want to connect, but don't be triggered now. Don't be triggered. I mean, it's okay to be triggered, because that's one of the things that I do. But just be mindful. Just be mindful, because like, why put others down when you haven't even given them a chance? That's called being stuck. That is called being stubborn. And so, it's not going to work if it is just what it is, all right? Truth wrote, I have a message for you. Repent. You are sinning. Jesus is coming back. Don't talk about God. You do not know him. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. So I know some of you guys are triggered because God blessed me with this spiritual gift, and I'm volunteering my time to helping others. Something that you wish you could do, but you can't, because out of your own free will, you just choose not to. Instead, what you do is come on here and putting other people down. That is sinning. That is sinning. Trying to come on here, be a distraction, not let the God's message, Jesus's messages come through, and for allowing me to help others heal. You preventing, you being a distraction, you're the one who's sinning, honey. You are. So be mindful. I know I trigger a lot of people. Some people get jealous. Some people get triggered thinking, how come she's Asian, a woman, whatever you want to put, label it as. I know you're triggered. But again, even God, even Jesus had haters. And again, and for you to turn it around and say you're comparing yourself to Jesus, no. So that was your only warning, okay? I welcome Christians on here because I'm a Christian myself, but I have a spiritual one-on-one connection with God. But if you're triggered in here because you just saw tarot, ooh, like, honey, these are a deck of cards. You think I'm sitting here worshiping the cards, you know? No, these are divination tools, just like how a map is a tool. So there needs to be, please don't confuse yourself. Don't confuse yourself. Do not just regurgitate what you heard other people say who are not knowledgeable about true spirituality. Okay? So, again, do not just copy and paste what you've seen, what you witnessed, all of that. Be ready to grow and think outside of the box and have a one on one connection with God. That was my only warning, okay? Like I said, everybody's welcome here. All I ask is that you approach me with respect as I have approached you with respect. That is all. That is all. Okay? So thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, for those of you who are utilizing their free will to be mindful of the space now after our conversation, I appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate it. You will know. You will know. Okay, energy doesn't lie. You just have to take the veil off. Just all you have to do is take the veil off. And I will say, not all readers are created equal. They're not. And so all I ask is don't judge just because you see one word that makes you be triggered. Just be mindful. It's not what you think. It's not what you think, okay? So yeah, as mentioned earlier, Scorpios, you know, somebody here play themselves at their own game. Now they're feeling rejected and all they really want now is a new beginning, but due to the fact that they still want love and want that affection, but somebody here is like, nope, if you're not going to respect me, if you're not going to come towards them with healthy, you know, high vibrational energy, it's just like the other person doesn't want to have anything to do with this connection. So, you know, whether that you've been blocked or ghosted or what have you, it's just like they play themselves at the end. And so just be mindful, okay? Sagittarius. I love this energy right off the bat because, hello, Guru. So, so the thing about this portion of the reading, so somebody here was given the truth, were dropped some facts, okay? And in the beginning, they didn't want to believe. They didn't want to hear it. They're just like, and remember, it doesn't matter if you're Sagittarius or not, if you're resonating, if you know this is the message for you, you will know. Utilize your intuition, okay? Because I read energies here, labels aside, okay? So what I'm picking up here is, yeah, somebody was revealed the truth. God came in and was just like, this is what it is. This is what's happening. And at first, somebody here didn't want to believe it. They were just like, no, it can't be. No, it can't. Like there's so much happiness. There's like we had so many good times. Um, you know, there could be nothing wrong with the connection. However, God made it very, you know, made it very real and quickly kind of brought you down back to reality and was just like, are you being disrespected? Yes or no? Okay. And are you being lied to? Yes or no? Just it was almost like very black and white, and it just left very little room for the gray area. And so, you know, I see here somebody was trying to keep you, whether that is yourself, your ego, or what have you. Somebody wanted to just stay in the gray area, but then soon realized why they weren't feeling happy. You know, your energy coming in through very strongly, and they just, it's just like, and also the intimacy was no longer there. So perhaps like in the beginning, all you could do was just play in bed and all of that, and there was a lot of intimacy. And then when you realize that they, you guys don't even like get intimate anymore, or like that really slowed down or something like that, and then that was another indicator like, wow, something's wrong here. And somebody was in denial for a while, until they really saw the truth for what it was. Okay, so when it comes to Capricorn, so Capricorn, there's some sort of, somebody here, it feels very pressure to like get married, have kids, or if you're interested in having kids, like just having that like forever partnership, like that kind of energy. But due to, I'm getting insecurities or anxiety, like somebody here feels like, you know, what if there isn't enough time? What if they can't find somebody to do this, and it's become such a burden on them. And so some of you guys are going to utilize some sort of writing, okay, or some sort of communication to help you with this. Whether that is like a book, screenplay, music, I don't know. I'm just kind of getting like, somebody here is trying to channel their insecurities about love into some sort of creative effort. And so that is going to be helpful because it's a form of release, and you're not being stagnant. At least you're channeling that energy towards something that is, you know, you're creating, and it's going to ultimately you will gain some sort of success or recognition for this. Look, your energy coming in very strongly. So you are going to have admirers. I will say that. There's going to be some people, especially this one particular energy that I'm picking up, strong fire sign coming through. They have the hots for you because they feel like, you know, you have it all. You have it all. But I keep getting, just be mindful. I don't want to, but I am getting hit it and quit it. Okay. So just, if they come in very strongly, passionately, just know that the quicker they come in, the faster the fire will go out. So just be mindful of that. Because somebody here is just operating in a more toxic and sexual front, and may not necessarily want that longevity with you. So just be mindful, okay? Aquarius. So Aquarius is connecting with somebody here. You or them, you will know, okay? So is connecting with somebody who is like very classy, somebody of worth, okay? So Arcana, keep all the questions over here, okay? Over here, less this, more this, okay? All right, so this energy is connecting with somebody who is like very beautiful, very classy, knows what they want. I'm getting very grounded energy, but there's something very balanced uh with this energy that I'm picking up there. So I think they have a very good balance of like the energy. So they have a good mix of, you know, water, earth, fire, and air. So they're not only, okay, so Anil, less this, more this, okay? Okay, because I don't want it to seem like you're telling me what to do. Okay, so Aparna, I gave you a warning, no more. If you copy and paste that again, then you're out. Okay. You know, they act as if I didn't see it. I literally read it out to them. It's not that I didn't see it. And I tell them, but they're not listening. So this is what I mean by less this, more this. So because I'm talking, engaging back, letting them know, but they're still and at that point, if they're disrespecting me and not respecting the space, that's at that point it's abuse. And I don't tolerate that here. I don't. Okay? So all I ask is respect. Okay. So yeah, this energy is connecting with somebody that they may have met online, but they feel very emotionally fulfilled. Okay, so this person, Troll King, no, no, no. Okay, that was your only warning. There's your energy coming in strongly. So, they really just look up to this person. Okay, they're admiring this other person. It's just like they feel like they can be themselves around them. Um, Welcome, Seven. So this energy feels like they can be themselves around this other energy, and it's just like they feel very appreciated, respected. I'm getting very harmonious energy. So this person feels like they're at home, like there is this homely energy, and that they feel emotionally reciprocated, and they really look up to this individual. Pisces. Oh, there you are. Amazing. Amazing. Just be mindful. I'm picking up on some sort of like third party energy. They can be in the form of a family member or somebody that you may consider like family. Hello. Hello, Kelly wrote, hey, wow. Seeing others that don't look like me, that tap into spirit is epic. Aw. Thank you. We're all different shapes and sizes and colors, you know? But that's cool. Glad to have you here. And so I'm picking up on, yeah, somebody who acts like a family member or is a family member. They're just, somebody is coming in with some sort of like deceptive energy, especially when it comes to like how much they make or how much they work. Um, Somebody here, I'm getting the word poor. Okay, somebody here is like financially struggling, and they're really looking towards somebody to like help them, like lend a helping hand. So maybe this person that this energy is dealing with, they have family members or people they consider like family that can offer them opportunities, but they're not doing it. It's almost like they're making them suffer or making them get it their own way, and it's just like if and they think that is wrong, because if you can help, like help, because that so that is supposed to help the entire, like imagine if they succeed, you will succeed as well. Somebody is not getting that. Somebody is not getting that. Okay. Anais wrote, hello, how are you? I would like to know about my career for this month. Okay, so less this, more this, okay? Okay. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. The energy exchange is much appreciated. And I will say, some of you guys, I know what you guys are up to. I read energies, and I noticed that some of you guys there, yeah, you guys are like, yeah, I will like the video, I will subscribe, and then later, unsubscribe. Like, you don't think I read energies here. Like, I know what's happening. And so for those who are doing that, that's karma, honey. That's karma. So you reap what you sow, what you put out there, and what you give and what you take back. Like it God sees it all. Just be mindful. Just be mindful, okay? Don't be sneaky, okay? So Sarah wrote, exactly right. Kelly wrote, will I find someone wonderful? So remember, less this, more this, okay? I know some of you guys want to have that personal confirmation. So unless you know you want a personal one-on-one reading, I will ask that, because I want to be fair to everybody who's listening, and as well because if I answer you, I have to answer them, and I don't want to spread myself too thin. So that's one of the reasons why I do these collective readings on here. Okay, so that's the message for you as well, Sharma. Errol wrote, sending love and positivity. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Seven Raw, I'm the only one who can't see. I'm intriguing, huh? Javon wrote, right. All right. So any final messages? So the final overall message coming through, okay? So if you guys are listening in at this time, thank you so much for staying until the end of this reading, and for, you know, being respectful to the space, and trying to retain the energy. I appreciate that, okay? Hello, Big 1111. So the final message coming through is somebody here knows that they need to end a situation. They need to put an end to a toxic behavior, situation. They know they need to cut somebody off in a sense, but somebody here is not doing it. They're trying to find every excuse, every reason to continue to withhold this. You know, whether that is people, places, or things. It's just like somebody here knows that it is only harming them, it is bringing them down, doesn't make them happy, but they still choose to hold on to it. And so God really wants you to consider, you know, why are you doing that? And I can see why you're doing that, because you don't want to be sad, you don't want to be lonely, you would rather have any company than no company. Okay, so Immortal, I've been pulling cards left and right. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to make it special just for you and pull one card just for you. That it wouldn't be fair for everybody else, but I am good at what I do, which is I read energy. So if you're in here, you like the video, you subscribe, you're coming towards me with respect, and you have this pure, genuine intention for wanting to connect with me and the message, then there may be a message here for you. So please, less this, more this, okay? All right, thank you, Anais. Thank you. So I see here, as mentioned, somebody here is just like, they rather have some company, bad company, than no company, is what I'm seeing here. And that is a mindset and perspective that needs to be worked on. And how this can be worked on is by having some sort of support group, okay? Whether that is people, family, friends, you know, people that you can trust, soul tribe, what have you, or even people who are, you know, who show up to help you, okay? All right? And so just remember, you're not alone, you're never alone. And you're not going to fix whatever, you know, whether that is, you know, depression, sadness, anxiety. You're not going to, others can't fix you per se, okay? They can help you, they can be a support, they can offer to help you see things in a different perspective, and stuff like that. But as you have to be willing to change, to heal. It's up to you. Okay, so that there is some level of accountability, but just know you don't have to do it alone. But there are support systems out there, but at the end of the day, you need to take that leap. Okay. Guru wrote, I feel like I'm holding on to certain people who doesn't seem to show the same respect and feelings towards me. Exactly. So God is saying, learn to cut those people out. You know, you don't, especially if they're disrespecting. Okay. All right. So thank you. All right. Okay. So that was for. Okay. So I'm going to do another reading. This is the end for this stream, but I'm going to do another reading. Does anybody have a preference? I'm going to ask it instead of just doing it. But would you rather I do Cancer reading next or a tarot today? Which one? All right. That's not true. That is not true. And and then Spro. Okay. So who heard what I said? Anila, welcome. Who heard what I said? Should I do Cancerians next or Tarot Today next? Okay, we're going to do Cancer. Okay. All right. We'll do Cancerians. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing, especially those who stayed till the end, was being respectful, kind. Ilani, welcome back. Thank you so much for the love. Yeah, Sarah wrote Cancerians for sure. So I was definitely picking up on Cancerian. Remember, you guys don't, it's so funny. It's just like, you don't have to say it. I already know. So I guess, I guess I wanted to be engaging, but. All right. So Javon and MS Pro, that is not true. That is your perspective, okay? So, all right, that money heals everything, okay? So, I don't think that's true, all right? Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Arrow. So, I'm going to reset and I'm going to come right back on here. Feel free to check out the Arrow Arcana is funny. I can't take all the credit. God is pretty funny too. He makes me laugh all the time. And like, I guess we have similar humor. Okay, so Yada, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to reset. While I do that, feel free to check out my TikTok page and see my latest uploads. You might resonate. There may be a message there for you. So I will see you guys shortly. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So Rishka, when I come back live on here, and if you repeat that same thing, feelings for Sunita, if you keep writing that, you're going to be out of here, okay? Because I don't want any trolling. I don't want repetitive trolling behaviors, okay? I don't like that. So just be mindful. I'm giving you a heads up, letting you know now. So if I see you again on the live stream and you're repeating the same thing over and over again, I'm not going to like that. Okay, so just be mindful, all right? So I will talk to you soon. Thank you.